What is going on, guys? It's Unreal100 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Garry's mod DarkRP. Well, you will notice that my server is now up. It's been in a hell of a long time of development, but I've had a few times where I've just not bothered recording it, not bothered working on it and things like that. It has been in development for a total of about 2 and a bit years. That was only because I started to make it, I added like one M9K thing, and then I just couldn't be asked to do any more until about a year and a half later, and then I've just been on and off of it recently, really. So, yeah, without further ado, I'll show you a bit about what we've got. So obviously we got some ATMs. I did have the other ATMs, but back in the old Garry's mod, they had a certain amount of lure on a server, and because that contained a lot of lure, I didn't bother with them. So I just kept with these, but yeah, I might buy these at some point, maybe, not sure. We've got PC mod, obviously, and we haven't got the emergency yet. Player models, you can see all these, which I will now show you. So if I press F4, obviously you got dashboard. I need to sort it, as obviously this server's still in development technically. I mean, it's done, it's just obviously if you come across errors, please report it to the forums and I can sort them out. Show you basically what jobs are being used, how many players active on the server, commands, you can sell doors, demote a player, request gun license, because obviously some of them are a little bit hard to do when typing, sometimes they don't work. You got the jobs and things like that. There are VIP jobs on here. What I've done it as the VIP sets, which I shall show you in a sec. Weapons, entities, we've got the meth dealing stuff, we've got the printers, but these printers also come with XP, which is why I've chosen these, although they're a little bit boring, but you've got the ammo and things. You get, compared to some servers, you get quite a lot of ammo for the money, so it's good. And the website I need to do. So yeah, that's that. But if I type in !hub, it comes up with this, and you can see all sorts of things. It will show you the whole forum, donation section, server error, staff section, general, server rules, announcements and things like that. The best bet I'm going to say though, because obviously you can check the rules here and things like that, supporting a staff member if you need to, and this is the donation bit, but yeah, you'll show it silver group, gold group, diamond group and legion group. Obviously you get the chat thing, so obviously when you type it will show you what chat group you've got. So it shows the amount of money you get and also the donator jobs. You get 3 donator jobs with that, and with gold you get the same 3 donator jobs as you would with that, but you get an extra 3, and obviously so on and so on. You can get some money in game, so some cash if you don't want to or don't know how to use the meth or how to use the mining equipment, things like that, which I'll show you in a bit. You can buy that, or you can buy some levels in the game, and also you can buy Builder Group, which gives you access to Stacker VE2, Precision, Advanced Duplicator 2, and DOORS tool. I think that's about it. But I know some of you probably think, oh, why can't I use Stacker? I've blocked it, so it stops people from joining and trolling and whatnot, which I know is kind of annoying. But obviously you got a nice message, and we've also got a PlayX player. This was the last song that we were playing, so yeah. And it shows, obviously, if you have a few problems and you can't see it or hear it, obviously there'll be a few errors. And if you still can't see it, if I'm online, message me, I can probably sort it for you. But yeah, that's that. So obviously you don't roleplay in spawn, that's the end of spawn, and things like that. But obviously you get the idea. The Steam group, if I was you, I would join it through this. If you type in !Steam, and then you can get $50,000. Obviously you click join Steam group, click join, exit out of that bit, and you'll notice at the top that it's doing that. Once that is done, then it will give you the 50k. It's not going to give me 50k, obviously, because I'm already in there. But yeah, I've added the Christmas map, if you have or haven't noticed. I find this a lot better. It gets you in the Christmas mood, and also when you join, the song is also Christmassy. So, yeah. And we got a casino, which is empty so far, but because that is locked, you can go in here and boom. We have 2 editions of each game. If you remember a website called Miniclip, you can play different things. Monster trucks, cut the ropes. There's 2 machines in case someone else is using the other one. There's different ones in here: Supercar Showdown, Commando Rush, Agar, Soccer Stars. So there's a little bit there for you if you wish to watch it. Play it, sorry. There's also an extra little bit here, if you may have noticed. So you can get this if you want to. Everything else is pretty much the same, apart from obviously there's a great big lump of it. There's nothing in here or anything like that. There's nothing really new as such. We've also got a bank, which obviously you can go in here, see stuff like that. And then through here, you've got 2 bank vaults. I know it's not very secure and things, but the great thing about this, once I've got enough players on this server, I'm going to be changing it to a different map called RP Downtown V4C V3, which is the version 3 compared to version 2. I prefer the version 3 a lot better since it's got a beach, a mansion, it's got a better bank and things like that. It's just bigger and better and more laid out, really. The server also has fast DLs, so you know, you can join things, but if you still get a few errors, which is most likely to be the case. I think this is loose. No, maybe it's not. Right, so yeah, you can always do !hub and you will find the server collection, so you can just click subscribe to all. Make sure obviously you sign in and stuff. And then obviously that's the home of the server, but if you wish to, you can always do this, things like that. And then you can go to the forum. The reason why you can see a lot of blank boxes here, and obviously on the donation bit we've got sandbox. I'm also making a sandbox because this is a DarkRP server. I will be soon, once we get a big enough community, I'll be making a sandbox, military RP, and might be making a few military RP servers, I'm not sure. But yeah, you get the idea. Do ! report, and this is the reporting system we have. So let's say players, and it will show you the name, the job of them, and the rank. Obviously you select the reason and whatnot, but obviously if you click other, then please specify below. And obviously you would click submit, and if you are staff, you would do set reports, and it will show you here of the reports and things. User, you can do obviously jail, gag, kick, slay, and the stats. When you join or whatnot and you want to become admin, you become moderator trial first, and you'll be sat on that for 2 weeks. And once you become moderator, and then you're sat on that for 4 weeks, and then you become admin trial, and you'll be sat on that for 6 weeks. And then once you become admin trial, you'll be on admin. Admin's the highest thing. Few bits about admin is you can get a hoverboard and things, which is only used on admin on duty. But also, obviously, if you do good or not, we'll be judging from this, really. So yeah, you get the idea. Also, we've got bus stops and things, which we do have a bus stop, bus driver and things like that. But if I quickly show you the jobs slowly, so you wish to pause at some point. The Santa Claus job we've also got just for the Christmas edition, although it's a bit glitchy, and things like that. Seems like someone's been playing on the server. But, that's for that pretty much. I'll just show you a quick few of things like add-ons that we've got. For Hobo, we've got the Angry Hobo Sweat. For Hitman, we've got the Sniper, and for the ATMs, we've got, for the Professional Thief, you get the Crowbar, which is only used on the ATMs, and when you crack them open you get 5 grand. I know it doesn't seem like much, but you know. Fast 2, we've only added this literally, or I've only added this just because of the infantry first aid kit, which you can become a paramedic and, you know, you can heal people like that. It's just much better than the other default stuff you get. I got GMLP, Ice-T, we've got M9K weapons, Robot Boys, we've got an extinguisher, and we've got a flamethrower, which comes with Thief. The idea of this is, I mean, I might still be thinking of removing it because it's a little bit glitchy. As you can see, I've got no ammo. Sometimes if you drop it, pick it back up, it works, and sometimes it won't, but if you kill yourself and then drop it and pick it back up, it works, and things like that. It's just a bit glitchy. The idea is that you go into a base and raid it, obviously advert it, and you kill everyone in there using your normal gun, not the flamethrower. You kill everyone, and then what you would do is burn, take everything that you want, and then you would use the flamethrower to burn everything in there. And that would set everything on fire, like doors and things, and that's where the fireman job comes in. Obviously they would come around with an extinguisher and, well, put out everything. We've got snowballs, just for the Christmas theme. So obviously you can throw snowballs at each other for some fun. That's just the flamethrower, we try and test them out. We have, as you noticed, well, entities. We've got the bank vault, which is obviously what it is. Braxnet RP, which is the ATM. DarkRP money port. Drugs, EML. And things like that. And the meth. Got obviously the fast 2 attachments, medical. I haven't actually added the attachments yet. I don't think I'm going to, since it seems a little bit pointless. We've got fast 2 food. Sorry, not fast 2 food, just food. There is a job called food woman, food seller, or something like that. Food seller, yeah. And it sells all of this food pretty much, and you can sell it to people, and it like heals their thing. We've also got chest things, which I haven't added around the map yet, but you know, I will add it when people come on the server and whatnot. We've also got which I shall show you now. It's you would become the miner job, and yeah, you become the miner job, spawn in the miner's cart, and then you would mine this with a pickaxe. I need to lock these. But yeah, you would lock these pretty much into place. Yeah, and or rock, things like that. Wooden cart, and yeah, you would basically mine these things, and when they get to 0, they will drop ores, which you put in the miner's cart, and you take the miner's cart over to here, and place it under here, and it will give you, going everywhere. It will give you a certain amount of time of how long it's going to take to like sort it out, the profit that you'll make, and the full mass of it. So the profit, obviously, the money that you'll be making in a minute. We've got car dealers around the map, which I shall show you now. We've got one by the petrol station, and also one by so there's a car dealer here, and we've got a car dealer there, and you can buy the vehicles or cars or whatever, including for the bus driver and things like that. For vehicles, we've got a few different things. I quite liked the quad bikes, so I added those. We've also got a Bugatti Veyron, Mercedes-Benz, and also a race car. Formula 1 drive car, rather. And we've got these buses. Now, I wanted to have this, but as you can see, he's fucked up on the coding. So that's not going to be happening anytime soon. We've got all these cars as well, which are there, and GTA 5 cars as well. We've got trailers, TM trucks, and things like that. Now the great part about it is I've added wire mods, which you get with only a donator job called Scientist. The idea is that you would make an item using WireMod, and you would sell it off to someone, and so they can use it. Or you can just create stuff and go along with it and things like that. We've got PlayX installed, as you know, so we might be using the theatre at some point. But yeah, we've also got a radio spawner, which you can put in the link of the YouTube link, choose your model or whatnot, and it will play some music. What the fuck that is? Didn't work. But yeah, you've got also fire alarms. Now, I'm not sure if to add this for the thing. The idea is you would have a fire alarm thing, like a button to press, and a fire alarm cooler or a ranger or whatever, and you would press E on that and it would make the alarm go off, so that way obviously a fireman would come out and deal with it. Hoverboards, obviously you can't spawn it because you need to be either owner, co-owner or admin. But yeah, everything else seems to be the same here. 3D, 2D text screen, Advanced Duplicator 2, and like I said earlier, you only unlock a few of these tools using Donator. Now, as you can see, I've added a level thing system, which you can see at the top here and things like that. I don't know what the hell it's clicking on. But yeah, the idea is that you would start off at level 0. Once you get to level 10, you'll be put into a trusted group, which shows that obviously you've been on the server for not really like that long, but you've been on the server long enough to show to admins. So if you get into an admin situation where someone's a user and you're trusted and they're saying, you know, oh, they're trolling or whatnot, clearly you're not going to be the troll because you've been on the server for long enough, and no one stays and joins on a server stays on the server for a bit and then decides to troll unless they have a hell of a lot of time to waste on their hands. So you get the idea of that. But when you get to level 20, you unlock the builder group, which gives you access to Stacker and everything. So you'll be happy with that, and precision, things like that. So yeah, I've put a lot of thought into this server. Obviously I can still add a few things and whatnot, but I'll be changing this to the normal map after Christmas, things like that. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe and like, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.